My name is Brandon Wood. Today I'm going to be demoing accessibility camera. So accessibility camera is designed to be a camera app for the elderly and those who have physical, visual, mental impairments, basically. So I could just jump right in with this flow demo. So eventually I kind of ended up like splitting this off into more like a suite of different tools per se, because the users give me feedback that the camera and gallery app in their mind seems like a separate entity, and that's how it should be designed. Um, so right now there's a camera app, and there's a gallery app, and there is a admin menu app for the caretaker. So let's jump right in here, right in the camera app. So my persona, Will Doverson, he likes to take pictures of fish that he catches. Fishing is like his hobby. So right here we can see he's got his camera up and he's got the fish in the middle of the camera screen, but the fish is kind of blurry. So what he'll notice first is that this focus image is like this kind of like warning orange color. It draws your eye right there. Everything else is pretty desaturated. So the first thing is to be like, oh, okay, my picture's blurry. I should focus the image. Now the fish is brought into focus. Everything's green, so now it's good. You can take your picture. Boom. There's a little snapshot animation. So a little snapshot animation is to give the user feedback that, hey, you've taken a picture. Then you get routed directly to this image review menu. This is very interesting. The users gave me feedback that they wanted to see the image immediately after taking it. That way they could determine if they got a bad picture, their thumbs in the video, or it's blurry of some kind, or it's just the picture of the wrong thing. They wanted to immediately know so they could discard it and take a picture that was better, try again. Um, so that's what we came up with, was that immediately after taking a picture, you would be shown the picture and then you could choose to either keep or discard it. So in this case, our picture is pretty good. So we'll keep that picture, and then it takes you back to the default camera menu. So, that's where you would also go if you discarded it, so you can immediately take more pictures. Let's go to the gallery app and we'll take a look at our freshly taken fish picture here. So this is the gallery app icon. So this is really tricky for me, is trying to figure out how do I like sort these things so that the users can easily understand, follow them, understand like how these images are sorted and tagged in a way that's intuitive. So I came up with this idea of icons that are they're just like folders. Something simple that's kind of, ingrained in the technological culture that people understand. Hey, this is a folder, it's got things in it. Anybody who's used a computer after like the 1980s probably is pretty familiar with this. So let's go look at the fish. So you can see here, it was automatically tagged as fish. We can click on here to get a full screen of it. So perfect now, if I'm Wilt Overson, I can take this picture and show it to somebody. Uh, at the bottom, I added these other options for deleting and tagging the image. I think that might be something for more advanced user, more advanced than Will Doverson as a persona is. But one thing I really wanted to include is this delete button. So what I found is during my user interviews, looking at phone apps, is that some phone apps would not even prompt you upon trying to delete an image. It wouldn't ask you, hey, are you sure? It would just delete images. And some of these users are very frustrated by that because they would accidentally touch that button and delete images that were very important and have no way to get them back. So I made sure I wanted to include that if we do have a delete, we definitely need to, in the design, be able to have, are you sure? This will delete your picture, and then color code it, make it simple, easy to read, just give them another chance. Um, I also think a recycle bin would probably be useful in the admin menu, so your caretaker could restore it if it was deleted by accident. So speaking of that, let's go over to the caretaker app. We'll take a look at that. Cool. So this is like the admin menu. From here, the caretaker could change change a variety of settings. They could also, restore images from the recycle bin or configure a cloud backup. That was something I heard that Google Image does that sounded like a great idea. It also made it really easy to share those images with other people, so it has multi benefits. But my persona, Lisa Doverson, that would be the the user persona's daughter. Her main thing that she would be doing, and I think a lot of users would do, is managing tags. Tagging images seemed to be something that most users couldn't do, so caretakers had to. So let's go over here. So let's say maybe Will went on a trip to like Greece or something. He took a bunch of pictures of things he saw, but they're all over the place. So, Lisa comes in here and she wants to create a tag. So here she could fill this out, Greece, create tag. And you can see all the tag names are added here. Um, and all the image counts are added here. So we just created the grease tag, and there's no images in it yet, of course. So if we click here, it'll take us to all the images, and we can easily go through and just tap each one of them to tag them, and that way a new folder will show up for Will, and um, he'll be able to easily find all his photos from Greece, show it to his friends, show it to people on, here I traveled, I went to Greece and stuff. So that pretty much covers everything I wanted to cover in this demo. So um, thanks everybody for watching.